Hello, we're doing a challenge. For the next week, I'm not allowed to buy food. I can't. I'm not allowed to go to the grocery store. I'm not allowed to buy anything. The goal is simple, eating only food that's already in my house for a week, no grocery shopping, no stopping for a treat, and absolutely no takeout. I have too much stuff in the house, and I just keep not eating it and buying other stuff and then being like, ugh, groceries are expensive. Eat what you have in the house, dum-dum. It's about 1:30 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. I'm ready for dinner. Yes, that's my dinner time. And this is what I'm deciding. I'm no longer allowed to buy food. No groceries, no takeout, no stopping at the store, no anything. I'm not allowed. I have food at home, okay? Food at home. And we're gonna be eating the food at home for the next week. At first, I was gonna be like, you know what, maybe I'm allowed to go and get vegetables and stuff, but you know what? No. I have frozen vegetables in the freezer that I can eat. I have apples, I have a couple plums, and I think a peach left. So we're fine, we'll make do. A week, we're gonna be okay. This is what's for lunch. Squiggly noodles. So the Trader Joe's squiggly noodles are pretty good, but the Momofuku ones are definitely a lot better. They have more just flavor on their own. So I'm going to doctor these up a little tiny bit. Nothing crazy, nothing really wild out of the blue. I'm just gonna add some chili crisp, a little bit of my fave soy sauce, some garlic, and some sesame seeds. It's our first no groceries meal of the week. Last time I made this, I just threw some frozen green beans in with the noodles towards the end of their cooking. And that was really good. However, I'm out of beans. Can't go buy more beans. So we're just veggie-less right now. And that's okay. Maybe I can finally get through some of the stuff that I bought months ago and just still haven't eaten. Why do I do this? Why am I preparing for like a prepper or something? Full. Just full of food. The freezer too, absolutely rammed full of food. The fridge, not as much, but freezer, cupboards, jam-packed. Let's get through some of it. Oh. See, I don't even remember buying this. Mushroom and herb, I'm so excited to eat that. I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk, and then we're gonna try to figure out something for lunch that we're gonna have. Whole freezer of food, and I don't know what to make. I just want to be eating food. I don't want to be making food. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Today we're having this wild herb and mushroom couscous. I have no idea what to have with it. Done. I can do something with this. How about some plant-based tenders? I think there's only 2 in here. There's literally only 2. All right, so we're having Italian-style veggies, Swedish meatballs, and truffle, what is it? Mushroom and herb couscous. I'm just gonna throw these in the air fryer, and then I'll just, I guess, saute the veggies. Oh, these smell freezer burnt, but I'm gonna try them anyway because I would hate to waste them. They smell like freezer. I'll give them a shot. If they're not good, we throw them out, and then we know. One thing I can say right now is that A, I'm very hungry, B, this meal looks a little bit sad, but smells pretty good, and C, my hairline in the front really hurts from whipping my hair around in a ponytail, dancing to Let Me Think About It. Here's what we're working with. I know a lot of people like to shit on frozen vegetables for whatever reason, but I like them. I think they're good. And if it's preventing me from throwing out rotting produce in my fridge that I keep forgetting about, I'm all for it. Damn, that couscous is good. All right, I'm gonna shut up, stop talking, otherwise the whole video is gonna be 18 hours long. And nobody needs to hear me talk for 18 hours about random stuff. So I remembered that my birthday is this week, and therefore we will be going out for dinner, and I will be eating a Dairy Queen ice cream cake. We'll do a 1-day extension, just in case, to give a little extra eat your shit at home, okay? Today's breakfast is going to be hash browns and eggs because it's a Terra Classic and I have the stuff and that's lovely. And I'm already what am I gonna have for lunch today? I'm still not quite sure, but for now, let's just get breakfast out of the way. The only thing I've had so far is just my coffee with some cream in it. there we have it. Classic terror breakfast. This one was really easy, a no-brainer, because I kind of always have these things in the house. Eggs, hash browns, a little chili spread stuff, hot sauce, salt, pepper. Delicious. Cheers. See you back for lunch / dinner. We'll see. This is a really late breakfast, so there might only be one more meal today. We'll find out. See you then. I don't feel like cooking, so for dinner I'm having frozen pizza. Pizza time, baby. Forever burning my mouth. Ow. This is so good. What is today? Day 3 or 4? Something like that. I can't actually remember. However, it is my last day off of the whole week of doing this, and this morning I really wanted like a little sweet muffin treat for breakfast, so I'm making some sweet cornmeal muffins. Very excited to throw those in the oven, and then I think while those bake I'll probably have some other little tiny snack just to tide me over until then. So let's make some muffins. The muffins are in the oven. They're almost done. They're looking super cute and delicious. And in the meantime, because I can't just have muffins for breakfast, probably not. It's not a great idea. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I can do whatever I want, right? In the meantime, I'm having just like a snacky plate. A girl dinner for breakfast. We're having some salami, one of the like Norwegian crisp breads from Trader Joe's with some everything bagel dip stuff on top, a plum. And the best part, we're also having some of the garlic, like the Finnish bread cheese. Just heated it up. So squeaky. New improved girl dinner, Lincolnberry jam with our bread cheese. I love a snacky little meal. I love it. I love it so much. Turns out the crisp bread has been in the cupboard for so long it is no longer crisp. But it's still pretty tasty. Call me crazy, but I feel like sometimes when your plum has like a little bit too much resistance, it feels like you're biting into human flesh. Like maybe that's what it would be like. Girl dinner! These little cuties are done. Look how cute that is. Whoa! Look at this little domed cornmeal baby. I know I keep ending up in random different places in our house. It's really cloudy and rainy out today, and there's like no windows in our kitchen, so it's just really abysmally dark. Let's try our muffin. I'm having like the biggest nostalgia flashbacks right now. Growing up, my mom was a nurse in the little cafe in the hospital. They make cornmeal muffins there, and they were like the best cornmeal muffins I've ever had in my entire life. And these are like basically that, but like better because I made them. Oh my God. So I accidentally made a couple changes to the recipe, or maybe just like one change, or I don't know, but mostly just because it was an accident. I didn't read one of the amounts of something properly. So I will leave a link down below to the original recipe, and I'll also include the little like accidental changes that I made. Hi, did you just have a good breakfast? Yeah, you did. These are delicious. You should make these muffins if you like cornmeal muffins. Hi. No. Good boy. No muffies for you. No muffies for you. All right. I'm in here making some sort of lunch / dinner. The idea was, I knew that I had bought chorizo a couple weeks ago, maybe months ago now, for a specific recipe, but I ended up not using it for that. So we gotta use it before it is like, you know, dried out and freezer burn like everything else in my freezer. So I've got that sauteing right now on the stove, and I'm gonna cut up some onion, some garlic. We're gonna throw some rice in there, some diced tomatoes, some stock, some spices, onion. I already said onion. Basically, it's kind of just like a bastardized paella. There was going to be shrimp in it. However, the shrimp that I found in my freezer were, you guessed it, freezer burned to shit. Unusable. Reachy. Thankfully, we have a bottle of white wine left over from when my mom visited 2 months ago. Now I can use it up in this recipe. Here we have it. Dinner, I guess it's dinner now because it's like almost 4 o'clock. No, it's 3 o'clock now, so this is definitely dinner and not like a lunch. Lunch for my husband, dinner for me. This is our little bastardized paella that I made. Holy crap, it's absolutely pouring out. Well, that's it for today's eating of the days. Maybe I'll have a little snack later, who knows? Who's, I don't know, we'll see. I have started taking inositol, because I was doing a lot of reading that maybe it can help curb like sugary carb cravings a lot. And so far it has been working. I haven't really had the desire to just like eat bowls and bowls of cereal all day, which normally I would. So maybe it's working, I don't know. We'll see in the future. For now, today and yesterday, definitely working. And I'm gonna just go eat my dinner and I'll see you tomorrow for eating. You know what? I feel like I desperately need like a salad, so probably at work tomorrow I will make myself a salad. Hopefully we have greens or I'm just gonna die or something. I don't know. I need a salad real bad. I optimistically packed myself a little lunch consisting of my favorite yogurt, an apple, and some cereal. I ended up only eating the cereal though because I was so busy, but then it was time for birthday dinner pizza and everything was fine. Look at all these pizzas. Wow. Wow. Wowie. Please excuse this very sad looking pretzel. It was in fact delicious though. And then it's my birthday, and every year for each other we sort of do a little like a snack zone, a munch zone if you will. And I got my lovely ice cream cake, of course, a fruit tray with some dip, love this, goat cheese, little toasty boys, Pringles. What more could you ask for? I love to snack, I love to graze. This is like so perfect. And then we just stood there around the counter, eating, dipping fruit, munching on Pringles, eating ice cream cake. It was so freaking good. Oh, feel that fudge crunch, baby! Why is the first piece so hard to get out? Look at that fucking cake. The grapes in that dip, elite. Look at that, it's like a little cake pop. Mm-hmm. So, checking in. Yesterday was birthday day. I had that pretzel that looked real sad, but it was a Swiss cheese fresh pretzel, you know, soft pretzel. And I brushed it with some garlic butter when it came out of the oven, and that was my treat for myself at work. Once again, I was just like pretty busy, so I didn't eat anything else. And then I got home, and it was birthday treat day. So we had ice cream cake, as you saw, a ton of fruit with like that delicious fruit dip. It's like cream cheesy and like almondy. It's just delicious. It's so good. The grapes in that are my absolute favorite. I had some Pringles. Salt and vinegar are my favorite. What's your favorite Pringle? I know not everybody likes Pringles. I used to not like Pringles, but I enjoyed the salt and vinegar. Oh yeah, and I also had some of my leftover pizza yesterday. I had 2 pieces left over of pizza, and I just like was not really hungry at all yesterday. Like I even struggled to finish my piece of ice cream cake. I was like, what's going on with me? Normally I could just power through and eat like a ton and a ton. So maybe this is more proof that the inositol is working, doing what it's supposed to be doing. Like I don't feel like I want to mindlessly just eat everything in the world, you know? It's a really great feeling in a way. Kind of sad because like I wanted to just eat a ton of ice cream cake, but like I couldn't. I was just like satisfied after a couple bites. So today at work I just had my regular latte, a little oat milk latte. I had some cereal. I had some Special K fruit and yogurt, and I cut up a fresh peach and I put that in there. And that was good. It's a little bit of this left. I don't know. And then on my way home from work, I ate a Cosmic Crisp apple, the same apple that I brought to work on Tuesday and have been just forgetting about every day. So I finally ate that apple, so that apple is gone. I think I have one more in my fridge. This whole like not stopping to get something after work or for real. I honestly, on Monday morning, because that's my Sunday, and that's the day that I love to go out and do grocery shopping in the morning. There's nobody out. It's amazing. And I absolutely would have done that. I would have just gone to the store and spent like between $60 and $100 on food that like clearly I did not need. Like I do not need to buy food. I could probably do this for like another 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. I would need to supplement with some vegetables. I think I'd probably have to go to a veggie fruit shop so that I don't get scurvy. But that's just the sheer amount of food that I have in my house that needs to be eaten. So far, I think this is going really well. I have 2 more days to do of this for like my little challenge that I set for myself. So tomorrow, Friday, and then Saturday. So I'm just gonna go hang out with the dogs, clean up around the house and stuff, do some regular after work stuff, and I'll catch up with you later for some lunchy dinner situation. Hi, it's me. I'm so hungry. You know when you just like do so much stuff and then you just haven't eaten in a while. It's like 4 o'clock now and I still haven't eaten. I'm so hungry. I know this is gonna be my last dinner, my last like meal of the day if I eat whatever I eat right now. And I don't have the energy to cook because I'm stupid and I just dyed my hair and I don't even like it. So I don't really want to talk about it. I don't like it. I mean, it's fine. I'm just not like crazy about it. I'm not like, oh my God, I love it so much. Maybe as it fades, I'll like it more. I think all I have the energy to make right now is my last can of my favorite soup, the Progresso chicken noodle. Light for some reason. I swear to God, I am not shitting you. The light soup tastes so much better than like the regular soup. I don't know what it is. It just tastes so much better. So it has nothing to do with the calorie value. It helps. It's nice because then I can add fun other stuff to it. However, it just tastes better than the regular. And every once in a while, just need a canned soup. I love soup. I love soup so much. And I don't always want to make it myself from scratch. So I think we're just gonna have a can of soup. I'm gonna throw in the rest of this bag of frozen vegetables, the Italian style. It's got like carrots, zucchini, cauliflower, lima beans, peppers, just a mix. And then I still have some couscous left from earlier in the week. And we'll throw some of that in too because that feels like it's gonna be really delicious. So let's make some soup. And then honestly, I'm just gonna chill out on the couch and watch YouTube videos for the rest of the night. Here we have it, our soup. You ever just eat out of a mixing bowl because your regular bowls aren't big enough? There's dinner. So now that my soup is boiling lava hot, I'm ready to just sit on the couch because my lower back and my hips are absolutely killing me today. These hips, they are lying. They hurt so much. So I am very happy to be sitting down. I've got about 2 hours until bedtime, so I can just chill out with the dogs. We've already done their big walks. Samantha Joe just put out a new video, so I've got that to watch. And you bet your ass I'm having a piece of ice cream cake right after this. I deserve this. Ooh. Hello, crew. It's Friday afternoon. Today at work I have my lemon yogurt, finally, that I brought to work on Tuesday. And then I had some cereal and drove home, had some salt and vinegar Pringles, and now I'm hungry for like a real food. Well, like I'm hungry, but I don't care about food. And I have a lot of leftovers that I need to eat because I didn't finish my soup yesterday. Is this the inositol? Inositol. Still don't know how to pronounce that. Haven't looked it up, probably won't. However, I have definitely noticed that since taking that, I just like I don't know. I don't feel like an endless garbage pit. So whether that's actually working or it's just a placebo, I will continue to take it because of that. It's really good to not constantly feel full and bloated all the time. Feels really good. So let's try to find something to eat for lunch right now. I have no idea what I feel like eating. You know what I really want? Grilled cheese. I really want a grilled cheese. On my way home from work today, I'm not gonna lie, I desperately wanted to stop and get like some cream cheese and like some rye crisps and like grapes. But I didn't. I was a good kid and I didn't do it. I've just been eating like, sorry, I'm like bent over because I'm too lazy to raise my tripod right now, and that's what's happening there. Also, still don't like my hair. Still don't like the hair. I think it's too much for how plain I am and how plain I like to be, you know what I mean? It's too much, so let's ignore the hair. I am hungry, but I don't care about eating. I don't want anything that's in there. I want something fun. Well, I guess I should finish the rest of this soup and then I'll see how I feel after that. There's like not that much left. Just like a tiny bit. I didn't do a very good job shaping this loaf. Look how many holes are on the top. Tisk tisk Tara, bad baker. Smells good. Oh my God, I just had an idea. Hold on. I have no idea what I've just made, but I'm very excited to eat it. That's cheese, baby. I have no idea what I've just made. Very excited. I remembered it had like pre-shredded Parmesan in the fridge, and I guess I kind of made a grilled cheese in a way. But first, let's take our inositol. See, this is delicious. Cheesy, toasty, warm, buttery, salty, and normally I absolutely would be eating like both of these that I made. Like 2 thick pieces of bread, cheese, whatever, and my soup. And I would like totally finish that and like still be wanting to eat more food. But like today, I honestly, like I feel satisfied just having one bite of this. Like is this how normal people live? Is this how people with like a regular food relationship live? Cause it's fucking great. This is amazing. After this week, I really just want to eat a bunch of salads. Just salads, vegetables every day. Try to avoid like so much processed food maybe. Woo! It's the last day. It's Saturday. This is our bonus day to make up for going out for dinner for my birthday. Feeling like a Pokemon trainer with the hair and the hat. Let's go catch some Pokemon. And I feel like what better way to end the week of eating all my food at home than to end with where we began. Some Trader Joe's squiggly noodles, mostly because they're delicious and also because I tend to do this thing where like if I only have one or like a little bit of something left, I'll just hoard it and I will save it forever and ever and ever and ever, and then my husband will eat it and then I'll get mad that he ate it. But like I was just saving it because I didn't want it to be gone. But like, girl, you can go buy more at the store, it's fine. They're not gonna go away. I mean, these might, who knows? They might not be a staple forever at Trader Joe's, but the Momofuku ones are available and also delicious. Anyway, I feel like I've learned some things about myself this week, which is pretty cool and interesting, which might just, maybe that'll just be a whole separate video because I feel like I could just talk for a long time. So if anyone cares about that, I'll make a different video about what I learned this week, which sounds so silly because like, girl, what the hell did you learn? To eat your fucking food that you have in your house? But like, no, it goes deeper than that, okay? It goes deeper than that. I swear to God. It's about lunchtime. It's 11 a.m. lunchtime for me. And I just really want some squiggly nudes. So that is our last eating meal at home lunch. Is it our last? Might not be our last. Maybe I'm just gonna keep doing this for as long as I can. Nudes! I was rifling through the freezer and I found some more frozen corn. I love corn. And also some little edamame beans. So we'll throw those into our noodles today as well for a little extra fun and flavor. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. It's done. So I just steamed the corn and the edamame in the microwave, and then I added a little bit of soy sauce, a tiny bit of butter, and some gochujang. Did I make way too much of it? Absolutely, yes I did. And my favorite thing about putting like little tiny things in noodles is that at the end, obviously like the majority of it never gets scooped up with your chopsticks. You just get to eat like little individual beans and corn at the end. That's my favorite. Well, I'm gonna go eat this, and then I think we have like one more meal of the day together. And you know there will be ice cream cake at some point, so be excited about that. Last lunch of the video. It's time to cut into this big glob of beauty. I love these cones. The slice is massive. I feel no shame, no guilt, no regret. I don't care if anybody on the internet's judging me for how huge of a piece of ice cream cake I'm eating right now. This is a once a year opportunity for me. It actually doesn't look that big on the camera, but that's a pretty big slice. And I'm gonna love every second of it. All right, so it's quite a bit later. I've digested happily my ice cream cake, and now I'm having some lemon yogurt with a little bit of my cashew triple berry crisp cereal that I love so very much. Right? Toasted berry crisp, not triple berry crisp. I would say it's triple toasted. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, remember how I was talking about how like I like to hoard grocery items? I'll just like hoard it and be like, I'm saving it, that's the last one. This yogurt's a great example of that. The expiry date on this yogurt is back in June. Of course, it's still fine because it was never opened and it's yogurt. It takes a real long time for it to like go bad. But yeah, this is one of those yogurts that I was just saving for what? I have officially eaten all of the yogurts in the fridge, minus like a big container of plain yogurt. I'm gonna get back to learning about sewing even though I don't have a sewing machine. We did it. It's Sunday morning. The little challenge is officially over. I can go and buy a pizza if I want today. I think I did a really good job of just starting to make a little bit of a dent into the stuff that I have just been keeping in my cupboards for a very, very long time. And I think I'm on a better track now to start trying to like plan some meals around stuff that I already have in the house. And yeah, we'll just move forward from there. So thank you so much for watching and coming along with me on this little journey of trying to not buy shit I don't need, which is something I think a lot of us could try to do a little bit more of. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! So speaking of hoarding treats, this is a granola bar that I found in my work bag yesterday, and I ate this like late at night because I was like, let's just eat it instead of wasting it. Let's take a look at the date on this. What can you say? Did it taste a little bit bad? Absolutely. Did not taste the greatest. But I ate it, and at least it's not garbage now.